Welcome back to another JS Colloq video, and today I thought we'd sit down and talk about a couple of things. One, reflecting on the channel from the past year, talking about my philosophy and how I'm going to be displaying stuff in the future on the bookcase and just beyond the bookcase if I get new display options, and then finally getting y'all's thoughts on the Haslab Ghost, on whether I should review it and how I should review it. I have two ideas on how I kind of want to go from there, but I thought get your all's input. So with all that down, let's talk about the first topic, reflecting over the past year. Okay, so talking about this year, I feel like it was a pretty good year for the channel. I felt like I got a good schedule on when I would release videos. I try to release videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. It gives, throughout the week, just kind of a little wiggle room and also some breathing time for each video. But then Friday and Saturdays are just usually kind of exciting because it's the weekend, and so I thought that's why I would do videos back to back, and then we restart the next Monday. In the past, I did that because also it just gave me more time to upload videos if I need like a day to record, but that's really not a factor anymore. It just, that was the old way. But yeah, I just felt like I was a bit better on releasing videos on those particular days throughout the year until we got to the very last quarter of the year, because I had college stuff goes on, and this is not really the most important thing, but it's something I like to try to get out there on a schedule. I was on schedule. That's why I try doing my best to get these out there. But yeah, if y'all knows, if you've been around, I just haven't uploaded that much throughout maybe December and November. I think we've only had like 3 or 4 videos going since the starter video. But yeah, I hope to change that this year. I hope to be more consistent in uploading on those particular days. Which I have an idea on how I can do that. So I'm still on break for college, and so I thought while I'm here, I just get as much videos done as I can before I go on out. They'll most likely be reviews, and so that way I can just have those days covered. I won't try to rush them because, as we heard a lot, I feel like with Marvel, quality over quantity. So I'll still try, keep it slow while I'm reviewing, but I'm gonna still get as many videos done while I'm here before I go off to college and everything. So yeah, that's kind of the plan for that. Other things from the year, I also want to say this. I forgot. I do want to say thank you for all the support from over the year. We hit 100 subscribers at the very beginning of January, like second or third week. And now here we are, almost in 2024. We're about halfway there to 400 subscribers. I just want to say a huge thank you for subscribing and for following me as I review these Marvel Legends characters and other action figures that we branched out to. And so, yeah, just again, huge thank you for supporting me. And yeah, speaking about different action figures we've kind of branched into, the Black series is a good segue. So over the middle of March, while the Bad Batch was releasing, I think it was March, I reviewed the Black series Bad Batch characters for a few reasons. One, I wanted to review Crosshair, and if I want a Crosshair, I would need all the other characters. But two, the Vintage Collection has only released Hunter. They've released Bad Batch characters on the Bad Batch card back, but they've only given us Hunter. And I'm pretty sure at one time they had Crosshair in the pipelines, but nothing came of that. So, yeah. So that's why I kind of branched out into the Bad Batch. And I'm thinking about doing that again in 2025 for the 25th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith. I'm not going to be collecting Black Series. Marvel Legends is my main line where it comes to the 6-inch figures. But I feel like I'm going to give the same treatment I did with the Bad Batch with Revenge of the Sith, where Hasbro really hasn't released that many, or I'm sorry, the Vintage Collection from Hasbro has not released that many Revenge of the Sith characters, and there are a lot of cool characters rumored to come out for the Black Series for Revenge of the Sith, especially on those 25th anniversary boxes, throwback packaging. And of course, everyone's looking forward to, I think, a new Anakin Obi-Wan. I think those were leaked. Yeah, that's something I'm going to branch into, I think, next year. Again, not going to be collecting the Black Series, but it's going to be the same ordeal like it was with the Bad Batch, where I'm going to get probably those Revenge of the Sith characters, since the Vintage Collection hasn't really given us any of those characters. So something I forgot to add in the original recording was another achievement for the year, my new setup, the way I review things. For those who do not know, I used to have a white wall and a white table, and not the best lighting. And so I feel like improved the content with the lights I have and then having the black table and having the black background. I feel like it makes everything pop a bit more. And I don't know, it also helps my eyes because I feel like before staring at the white wall was really hurting my eyes. I don't know, I didn't like it. So it doesn't hurt my eyes really as much as it did before. So that was another reason why I transitioned. But again, that was another huge achievement for the year, which I want to add into the video. And finally, I think when it comes to reflecting over the year, I do want to say thank you for also all the support on one video in particular, the Micro Galaxy Squadron. It's finally here, my Micro Galaxy Squadron collection updated. That is probably my best performing video I put on the channel. It's just me going around showing some of the vehicles that were actually, by that point, kind of old. And let's talk about the Micro Galaxy Squadron line, if anyone is interested in that, because I have not released a single video review or update video since that video, and I have not quit the line. It's not a life support, but it just has been my main focus over the year. There are a couple of vehicles I still am really interested in, especially the gunship, which was one of the earlier vehicles they released. I think the second year it was out and everything, or the line was been out and everything. Another vehicle is the ATTE, again another clone video or a clone vehicle. I don't know if you all can tell, but I am a clone fan. So yeah, I just haven't bought anything since. And also with those videos, I tend to be impatient when it comes to waiting to review stuff and opening it. Like with the Marvel Legends, I could open those and put them back in the package. That's kind of what I've done for most of the videos. But the Micro Galaxy Squadron stuff is kind of like you open it, it's open. So I want to have that first shot of the packaging, which may not be a big deal, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you would prefer to see the item in the package, and then the item as I review it, or if you don't mind if I go back and review some of those vehicles without the package. So yeah, that's just kind of why I also, like I said, didn't really review any of the Micro Galaxy Squadron vehicle. They did release a 5-pack of X-Wings Red Squadron, which looked really cool. I didn't pick it up, but that was a cool set. I thought about picking it up, but yeah. Let me know in the comments below if you bought that set. But anyway, that's kind of like my overall thoughts over the year. Just thanking y'all and just talking about different lines we kind of branched into, and just my kind of goals for the new year, how I want to release stuff. And so, yeah. So now let's dive into my new way of kind of displaying things, starting off with the Marvel Legends line. Okay, so I have been thinking about this for a while. I think going forward, I'm going to open my characters, and they're going to just stay in like a little container on top of my bookcase for now. I do have them. I don't know if you can see them, but I have my Marvel Legend boxes kind of sideways, kind of like a book would be, and you have the characters artwork on the side. So I thought I would do that for now, and I don't know, I think this all started after I reviewed the Iron Man Mark III and the Obadiah Stane and Ironmonger 2-pack from the Infinity Saga. I had a real fun time displaying those for the video, especially after having all of them opened, and it was like I said, a fun time. I think that's what sparked me to like thinking about, I think I want to have these on display someday in the future. So I thought I would, for now, open the characters and just put them in little baggies and put them in a container. That way I can have all the accessories out, which means going forward, I'll probably be reviewing all the hand accessories. For those of you who do not know, I used to not really care to review the hand accessories because, for one, the character would normally go back in the package. So I saw no point of taking those hand accessories out unless I really needed it for the video. But going forward, I think we will review all hand accessories. So, yeah, I just thought that was kind of funny. Talking about more display ideas, going forward in here sometime in 2025, I hope to get some cases to keep my Lego sets dust free, but also maybe can put some of those Marvel Legends items and characters within the cases. So that's something that I hope to transition to one day here in the next year, if not this year, the following year. I have an idea of what cases I want from IKEA. So yeah, that's just something I would like to get in the future. But yeah, I am looking forward to eventually having my action figures on display. And I've also seen some collection videos, and it does look cool displaying them on shelves or in cases. You know, the boxes are cool, but I feel like, I don't know, they're just in the box, but you get to really get them in poses, and especially when the Sentinels from the X-Men 97 series, when those come, those will be really cool to display with my 97 X-Men characters. So yeah, that's just kind of like my thoughts on changing my display up here in the future and the way I display items. And now let's move on to the final category, asking y'all's thoughts on the Haslab Ghost. So talking about the Ghost, I did back the Ghost back in, I guess last year, 2023, and it was a real journey, especially when we got down to the last tier. We got Zeb, and so yeah. Now I do have some other Rebel characters coming in the mail here soon to go with the Ghost, but yeah, I am thinking about reviewing the Ghost, and I have two ideas on how this can go. One way is doing a full-on detailed video where I talk about the Ghost, the characters, and whatnot. But another idea I had was where I just do a quick, maybe 10-minute, 5-minute video showing off the Ghost and some of the things I like, and then just talking about the characters it came with and showing you them, and then like if they're accurate and whatnot. We wouldn't do like a full review of those characters, just kind of quick glances and saying like, oh, Zeb has this, or Kanan has his mask on, which looks really cool. But yeah, so like I said, I guess in conclusion, we can either do a detailed review or just a quick, just what I thought about it and everything. But let me know in the comments below what you all would prefer. Would you prefer a full-on review or just, my quick thoughts on the Ghost and everything? Another reason why I'm also putting that out there is because I was originally going to unbox it and do a video about that. I had no space to unbox it. It was fun. Honestly, I'm kind of happy I didn't record that. It was just fun having my family help me, build the Ghost. And yeah, it's a lot bigger than I thought. But that's a whole nother reason why. If I do end up reviewing, I'll probably go to my table. But I may just keep it on the kitchen table while I just kind of get my thoughts if we were to go for the shorter format of the video. So yeah, like I said, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And so with all that down, let's now move out to the outro. Well, there you go. That is my video for today. Of course, 2 days before the new year begins, but also this is my last video for 2024. But we'll have a video come out on Wednesday, January 1st, which should be Deadpool from Deadpool and Wolverine. So keep an eye out for that. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on the Ghost ideas and just any other topic I talk about in this video. So with that, I hope you all have a happy new year, whether you're just staying indoors, just kind of relaxing, being with friends or family. Just hope you all have a good time. So with that, I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I'll catch you all in the new year. Take care.